Tinubu discussed coastal routes. We all know his son was the contractor. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because this is a government of Thieves. The news in detail, please. Dr. Garus Gololo, Dr. Garus Gololo, a prominent figure within the All Progressive Congress APC and former member of the party's board of trustees, has publicly expressed disappointment with President Bola Tinubu's recent address to protesters concerned about Nigeria's economic situation. In a report by The Sun, Dr. Gololo shared his perspective on the president's speech, suggesting it failed adequately to address the immediate economic concerns of Nigerian citizens. Instead of focusing on pressing issues like food security and the rising cost of living, Tinubu's speech emphasized infrastructure projects such as coastal road and superhighways. I was actually expecting the president to address the demands of Nigerians bit by bit, according to the economic realities, Dr. Gololo stated. He expressed surprise at the president's focus, saying, I am sure of what, because he rather talked of coastal routes and superhighways being supervised by David Umahi and others. Dr. Gololo raised questions about the prioritization of these infrastructure projects, particularly in light of widespread hunger across the nation. He specifically Dr. Gololo raised questions about the prioritization of these infrastructure projects, particularly in light of widespread hunger across the nation. She specifically mentioned the Coastal Road project, noting, we all know that his son was a contractor handling the coastal routes. The Chieftain challenged the government's priorities, asking, I want us to even talk of the need for this coastal road that was made a government priority project ahead of staple foods in Nigeria. This statement underscores his concern that essential needs like food, security are being overshadowed by large-scale infrastructure development. Let me say it before, and let me say it again. That is why I am I know that this government does not have any plans for you and me. My own is certain because I know already that the government is not coming in to do anything good for the citizens. But the thing is, they feel it is hatred. If you study patterns, you will know these people, they're up to no good. People tell me why you will come in and you remove fuel subsidy. You understand? We all know that the removal of first subsidy is going to shake things up. Why were you not, at least preparing yourself to give the people things that is going to, elevate them, like cop this so-called effect? Why? Because this thing is fine, yes. Me, I am not against, I've said it severally, I am not against the removal of subsidy. But why are you prioritizing roads? Is it as after they do the road, we'll now go and we start cutting the roads to eat? The road go turn to food. If you cut and go your house, or you break and go your house, you go cook and you go turn to rice, or you cook and you turn to beans, or you cook and you turn to soup. Because I don't understand. It's not making any sense. Why are we facing infrastructural things that is going to take money out of our pocket and it's not even going to pull back? If anybody is coming out to talk about infrastructure right now, if it is not building and repairing of refineries, then it is about that whatever you're doing doesn't make sense. If it is not you putting money into agriculture and making sure that everybody in the country is at least has food to eat, then to me it's not making any sense. Those two things or anything that will help curb the effect, reduce the price of fuel so that other things can reduce. Other things in the market. Do you understand? That is what we want. That is what you are supposed to do as a leader. In fact, nobody is even supposed to be calling your attention to this if you're somebody who you're genuine. Why I'm talking about refinery is that refinery, if you start refining our fuel, number one, we will be able to beat our chest. We will stand where others are standing when they're talking about we are the exporter of oil. We have oil in the country. Do you understand? We are going to stand where our mates are standing. And then our oil here is going to be cheap for us. It's going to be less expensive. I look forward to in Nigeria where we buy fuel for 95 naira. Why? Because we have fuel everywhere here. We're not supposed to be paying for this thing. Yeah. The money na just, 95 or 100 it took off 100 or something there. You're not supposed to pass. I know we reach 150. That is how it is supposed to be. Now we get this thing a day for here. We no pay money to get on. We don't pay money. All we need build refineries to extract this thing. Since the people, the thing is, how can you as a human being, you don't have a business, and the business will be say the thing will be say you get, you can't use and they play. You just be like person will get cocoa farm. This period you get cocoa farm. They use that cocoa they play, and maybe not be you plant now. Maybe not even your ancestors. Maybe not your grandpapa. Now your papa can inherit and can't give you. You can't use instead of it to do something about it. I don't mean just to sell it off. You now sold the farm off instead of it to use that cocoa farm, learn how to export, learn how to build a business out of it that is going to run for years. Maintain that cocoa farm. You won't come sell the cocoa farm off. Why are you like this? Your papa go the roll for him grave. Na so it be. Na so it be. Hey, these people have murdered Nigerians. So it is Tinubu's son that is the contractor of the coastal route. Tinubu, do you and your family also want to own the entire Nigeria? Now, wow. Shebi, when we were telling them that, they were like, no, this man, Olowo, is shaking it. You never see big man will be thief before. You never see big man will be saying na thief. Now he be. As in na thief. Oleni. You never see him. Okay. You go see inside this country. In fact, then they for position of power. Dr. Garus Gololo, are you a medical doctor or an academic doctor? I asked to enable me address you properly. Look, as a former board of trustee in APC and still member of the party, I'm disappointed you coming to the media complaining about your stool installed by the cabals up north. When Buhari brought in bandits and invaders into the country, murdering farmers, where you did? Buhari building raid and road to Nigeria Republic, who was supervising it there. Now you can complain. Let's see. I will forever not talk about past projects. Me, I no go talk about past. Why I go talk about past projects? Talking about the past is like me. No. It's not be so it's supposed to be. Not be so it's supposed to be. Now you come saying I fit do this one, I fit do that one. Run match finish after election. I mean during election, during campaign, now you won't come as I come twist and say after all, during this person time, this person do this. We will not tolerate it here. Bro, but say them, tribal boy defending tribal papa. Bro, but during Buhari administration, there was no serious hunger and hardship like the Tinubu administration. There was hunger, but Nigerians were bearing it. Don't say that. Please, Mr. Tinubu should do something on the petrol. If you have car, you don't need to have car to understand. Ordinary tomato wey they buy for market because of the cost of transportation increase. You know the same cost of transportation also make wetin they eat increase. People wey get farm, before you go move on from people wey get farm to this, maybe if you want go move goods before, maybe na 10,000 naira fuel or 15k, but now 30k, 40k safe. You sef check am now. You go add that thing from top the goods. I be no go add am. You won't do for the Christmas. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the